The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So West Virginia's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the ground, it's Scott. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the catch. It's Hilton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He escapes the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Colorado State's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Rams come to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Caught in the backfield. It's Mason. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Rams will send the punt team onto the field. Team able to bring him down. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. To throw, it's Wilson. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
First down, West Virginia.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The timeout is called and talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. They finally corral him at the 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
I think we're starting.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed to the running back. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Colorado State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
First down, West Virginia.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Shelton. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Nolan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Set to kick this one.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. We get the second half started with the running play. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Rams come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And then 4th down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Here's the 2nd down play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to...
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rams looking to keep this drive rolling. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Lets it go quickly. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Rams will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The shotgun running play call. Breaking tackles. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Receiver makes the catch. Great footwork, a big opening now. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Down, West Virginia.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Rams come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rams will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Keeping it on the ground here. And we're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. So it's West Virginia in front here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion, trying to find room. It's Scott. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the route is on.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking downfield. It's Wilson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. The essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. And the Rams will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here late. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He lets it go on the move. Pulls it in. It's Shelton. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Hubbard. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.